Hi, Christine here with a sneak peek on day one of the Wheelie Cool Stamp and Die and Racetrack Heart Dies. So we have some adorable stamp set and die sets today. The Wheelie Cool Stamp and Die has a really cool race car and a little driver, some adorable sentiments, some exhaust. The sentiment I have here is "You're really cool" and "Will you be mine?" We love to do puns, if you haven't noticed already. Here are the Racetrack Heart Dies. And today I'm going to show you how to make this card. So I first die cut an A7 size panel with the A7 Envelope Builder die set and used the Good Morning Sunshine stencil with some Distress Oxide ink to just create an interesting background. So here we have a gray racetrack that I die cut with a thin slim line stripe panel. And now we're going to use just a die from the Slimline Twist and Slide die set to create a slider card. So you want to save the piece that you die cut so that you can put it underneath and it'll just complete the card more quickly. So now I'm going a little faster. I have two red colored cardstocks that I've used to make the Racetrack Heart Die, and I'm cutting one of the sentiments from the Wheelie Cool stamp set in half so it fits in the heart really nicely. So I'm just cutting it and we'll adhere it a little later, just making sure everything fits. Alright, so here's my card base, A7 card base. And this panel, this little panel that we die cut before, will do a couple of things. So it'll make the background of the slider look nice, and it'll also actually serve as a guidepost for when I put the panel back on to make sure it's centered. So I'm taking quite a bit of time now to make sure it's centered and adhering it, and there we go. We have it now on the card base, and that's ready to go later. Alright, so now I'm going to adhere my heart. And you want to make sure everything fits. So I often try this stuff off screen to make sure everything fits well, that type of thing. So here I'm going to be coloring and just really quick using C5, a dark gray. Then I'm using a lighter gray, a C3, excuse me. And then I'm going to use a C00 to kind of make the exhaust look a little bit more exhaust-like. And now I'm going to do red because you have to have a red racing car and red helmet. And so I'm using R46 Copic markers. And then R14, and I'll blend this all out. And there I've just added some white gel marks. These circles are also from the Slimline Twist and Slide die set. So the way I have it, I have everything off the panel. This is just the card base, and I'm putting some markers on there, some plastic pieces that will then adhere to the element that's sliding back and forth. Here I'm adding some weight to the sliders to ensure everything moves. It just helps everything move more easily if you add a lot of weight to it. So here I'm just making sure everything fits and looks right. And so then you put your card panel over that because you want the element. And I've also already adhered double-sided adhesive foam to raise it up a little bit so that everything can move. And now I'm just going to adhere my car so that it can move back and forth. All right, and now I'm just going to adhere the whole panel, and pretty much the card is done. I hope you enjoyed this video and that you'll love the new release. It's very exciting. I'm very excited to be able to share it with you today. Thanks for watching.